I remember at some point, there was a time where I said to myself, Mahlaku, no, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. This leaving is just not worth it. Life has a funny way of turning out sometimes, eh? You know what they say in the Bible? They say, we plan, but God decides. If somebody told me that I'll be alive today, definitely wasn't going to believe them. Wow, I saw flames. But I think more than anything for me, I just love how this journey has taught me lessons that I'll never forget. And one of the lessons that stands out was patience. I was forced to learn how to be patient. You know, I'm used to getting things my way. I'm used to, doing things when I want to. But the past 4 years, life taught me that I'm not always in control. I mean, I went through a lot of things, loss, rejection, pain, unemployment. But this journey taught me how to be patient and to know that at the end of the day, things always work out. I remember at some point, I was begging God to say, can't you just take me? I know I was being selfish because there's so many people who still need me and who still need my services. And I've got children. But when you go through stuff, you even forget about things like that. So when I look back, I'm like, wow, because now I'm in a better space. I realized that there's so many things that God wanted to teach me. Like I was talking about patience. I've learned to be patient with myself. I've learned to be patient with others. I've learned to say life doesn't always have to turn out the way I planned. Like I said, we plan, but God decides. But another important lesson that I've learned that I want to emphasize on one day, the power of silence. At some point I thought, it's a weakness. I didn't know that there's so much power in silence. Because when you're silent, people don't know your next move. It reminds me of a game of chess. I was wondering, why do chess players keep quiet throughout the game? Because when you're playing that game, you need to strategize. You need to know your next move. And do not let people know your next move. Do not. Be like a chess player. Strategize in your head and just move silently. The only time you speak is when you say, checkmate.